Did you know that the global digital payment market is expected to grow by more than 20% by the end of the decade? Compliance and security are critical, and strong customer authentication, or SCA, it's already top of mind for organizations doing business globally or in markets with high incidence of fraud. Here's why you should be thinking about it too. My name is Robert, and I am from Chargent. Strong Customer Authentication is a two-factor authentication requirement designed to improve the security of online payments. If you're a finance professional who has been wondering when and how to act on SCA, then you're in the right place. While we're talking about compliance and security, we also have Salesforce PCI guide you can download using the link in the description of this video. So who should be thinking about strong customer authentication? Probably more organizations than you might think. Here's an example for all you Swifties out there. Ticketmaster is a company in its fraud fighting era. If you bought concert tickets recently, you were likely asked to verify your identity by providing something you know, something you have, or something you are. In Europe, where SCA falls under the broader Payment Service Directive, or PSD2 regulations, it's governmental compliance concern. In Australia, SCA isn't universally required for customer-initiated transactions. Instead, merchants with fraud rates above specific thresholds on per quarter basis are required to apply SCA to most transactions. And while strong customer authentication is not yet a requirement in the United States, many organizations are taking a proactive approach. If your business encounters a lot of fraud, implementing an SCA program may not only be a smart business decision, it might be required by your payment processor or another player in your payment value chain. And if your business does encounter a lot of fraud, then I hope PCI compliance is also a top priority. Check out our easy-to-follow guide that can help reduce your PCI scope in Salesforce. Download it now using the link in the description below. If you're seeing signs of fraud like high number chargebacks, or you're looking to adopt global best practices around data security, it's time to start considering some of these common questions around SCA. What are the benefits of strong customer authentication? Merchants who implement SCA typically see approval rates go up and chargebacks go down. SCA can reduce your risk of data breaches, protecting your organization from financial and reputational consequences. How do I balance SCA's requirements with customer experience? The reality is that you're not always going to get a lot of choices when it comes to SCA. Because of the complexity involved, the SCA page is provided by the credit card companies, and essentially, they work how they work. However, you can turn SCA into an opportunity to build customer trust, demonstrating that your organization is committed to protecting customers' sensitive data and financial transactions. One question we hear a lot is, what is your advice for getting SCA implemented right? The key to a successful SCA implementation is a well-designed, truly tested process. Carefully consider your user personas and what will work best for them. Do you need to optimize your authentication process for mobile or enable exceptions for low-risk transactions or trusted customers? Make sure that your process provides the simplest path forward. Finally, our best advice is to test, test, test. You need to know that all of the design and their implementation will work as expected, not only in testing, but in real-world transactions. And now, check out this next video, where we'll dive deeper into the global payment landscape. My name is Robert, and I am from Chargent, where we're dedicated to helping you make Salesforce payments simple. And remember, we are always here to help.